Hello, I'm here again, ladies and gentlemen, on santeebaba's webcast. This is a program that chit chats with you on current events and on some literary and artistic endeavors. Previously, I had shared some of my poetry with you and also featured Jules, my son, who is an up and coming artist, and he kind of showcased his talent, and I believe that he's going to go places as time goes on. We're going to sharpen the talent, and definitely he's going places, and he's going to do well. He's going to be a star. I believe that, and he most of all believes that too about himself. And in fact, he's going to boast to you that he's the best. I wish him all the best. And if you have someone out there you really think has some talent, you can refer them to me, and we'll give them a shout on this show. I just want to say how you doing today. Everything is fine, I hope, and I pray that God will give you every wish that is something that is very important to your life for you to do better. And God will grant your request. I want to give a shout out to my folks in Nigeria. I hope you're enjoying this season, and I hope you're enjoying the political landscape in Nigeria, which is taking a new shape entirely. And I believe that this is time for Nigeria to start moving in new directions and doing things differently. And we need to get away from the same old situation that we've been used to that puts us back to square one. So I want us to enjoy this time and have fun and enjoy the new leadership in Nigeria. And we're looking forward to what is going to come in the future. We pray that everything that will come up in the future will be to the benefit of the rest of the people. Now, I want to also say hello to my folks in the United States of America, and to ask them to stay strong. The economic situation is pretty rough at this time, but things are looking up, so to say. And we believe that things will be better as time goes on. There's so much problem of unemployment, and I pray that that will be resolved as soon as possible, so we would have more abundance and prosperity in this God's own country. And also, I want to wish the soldiers all the best of luck. And I believe that when they come back home, they are coming back as heroes. And we want to say that we do support them. We're praying for them. We're praying for their safety. And we wish them the very best in their endeavors. I want to let them know that we're really proud of them. Again, there was this terrorist attack. There was a near fatal attack that occurred in New York again. And I would like to commend the, the forces, the detectives, the armed forces, the organ of government, and all the other people who are able to take care of this within 36 hours. The guy was apprehended, he couldn't escape, and he was caught. And I think this was a feat that could happen only in a place like the United States of America. We should give them a lot of kudos for that effort. I mean, it was swift, it was, it was tight, it was commendable, and we do commend them for the intelligence and the way they were able to contain. And we thank God for the safety of the people in New York at Times Square. And I mean, that is the epicenter, so to say, of commercial activity, the hub of New York that these people are targeting to do their havoc. And we pray that each time anything like that happens, it will end in failure, just like this one. And we are appealing to those people who are behind all these attacks to put an end to it and let us live in peace. Let peace reign in the world, and let them serve their God without shedding blood of innocent people. I don't see any God that will say you should go and kill people that you don't know. whether they're good or bad, whether they're old or young. People have done absolutely nothing to you. What kind of a God would do that? That is not a God, that is the devil. So they should know that that is not of God. And we know that the true God will deliver his own people. That's why their efforts are failing. And wherever those people behind this are hiding, they will be found out and they will be dealt with accordingly. Because God is a God of justice, it's not a God of destruction. So much for that. I want to thank you again for watching this and to let you know that it's a beautiful day here. And I've just listened to one of Africa's greatest musicians of all time, and that is Fela Anikulapo Kuti, in one of his epic performances, Rofo Fight. And incidentally, there's another group called Kuti Family Band. They're a bunch of white folks playing only Fela's music, and it's incredible. If you check them out on YouTube, you would know what I mean. These boys are just too awesome. I mean, they were able to play Fela the way anybody else had been able to reproduce Fela's music. Very well done, and I doff my hat to them. So much for that. In Nigeria, we do have Sheung Kuti carrying on the torch. Femi, of course, has been in the mainstream all this time doing his thing and following in his father's footsteps. And Sheung is carrying the Egypt 80 band, which is raw Fela's music. And I'm impressed with this young man's performance. And I want to commend his effort right now on this webcast, and also commend Femi for what he's doing, and I wish them well. Just like the children of Bob Marley are carrying the torch for their father, the Kuti brothers also are doing the same, and I wish that they would cooperate and sometimes, kind of have a joint performance. That would be awesome to see Femi and Sheung on the same stage, collaborating and doing stuff together. I know Bob Marley's kids do join them, so support each other, support one another to make things happen, and that's the way it should be. And other Nigerian artists too, and they need artists all over the world should come together, and collaborate. A lot of that is happening in the US. Rap artists with rhythm and blues artists, and they come out with some masterpieces. And so I would like the same thing to happen in Africa, in Nigeria especially. We have a lot of talents, and if they can join their talents together, there's no telling what kind of fantastic outcome we would see. And there's so much for an advice for our musician and artist. And the Nigerian video industry has become very popular around the world, and especially in the US. And I believe that the artistry and level of technical quality has improved a lot, and I want to encourage them to continue to do what they're doing. We are enjoying it, and we believe that they will be standing with the best artists, the best producers, the best directors, and the best editors in the world in few years to come, with all the facilities available. And some things coming in Nigeria soon, which I believe would make it possible for them to make movies like we see in Hollywood. And so I won't be surprised if a Nigerian film wins the Academy Award in a few years' time. So keep on doing what you're doing. People like my big brother, Olu Jacobs, Mufedami Joe Richards, Sam Loco, my buddy, Olumide Bakare, Akin Louis, Felix Umoni, Tuji Fatilewa. These are guys that we worked together in the past, and I know they're still strong in the industry. I want to see more of you. I know that Mr. Olu Jacob is very, very active, and Sam Loco as well.